Cyclone Ampa is set to make landfall between 4 and 6 p.m. near Sundarbans in West Bengal. The National Disaster Response Force chief said that the personnel are geared up to tackle a storm surge or tidal waves up to 4 to 6 meters high. About 4.5 lakh people have been evacuated from vulnerable areas in West Bengal and Odisha. Visuals are coming in across these states of gusty winds and high tides. People are asked to stay indoors. Union Health Minister Harsh Vardhan is set to take charge as the chairman of the World Health Organization Executive Board on May 22nd. According to reports, the proposal to appoint India's nominee to the Executive Board was signed by the 194-nation World Health Assembly on Tuesday. Dr. Harsh Vardhan is at the forefront of India's fight against COVID-19. Taxi aggregator Ola said it will lay off 1,400 of its staff in a note to the company's employees. CEO Bhavesh Agarwal said the coronavirus pandemic hit Ola's revenues. Agarwal said in the email that the fallout of the virus has been very tough for our industry in particular. Our revenue has come down 95% over the past 2 months. Most importantly, this crisis has affected the livelihoods of millions of our drivers and their families across India and our international geographies. In a shocking incident caught on camera, locals were seen pelting stones at police personnel on the Delhi-Gurugram border near Palam Vihar, allegedly after they were not allowed to cross the border into Gurugram. More details on this story are awaited. Nepal Prime Minister KP Oli reiterated that the Kalapani, Limpiadhura, Lipulekh area in the tri-junction of Nepal, India and Chinese Tibet will be brought back within Nepal's map at any cost. The Indian Army Chief Manoj Naravne had earlier suggested that Nepal's Prime Minister's protests were being done at China's behest. Prime Minister Oli responded saying, "Everything we do is self-guided." Researchers are finding evidence that patients who test positive for the coronavirus after recovering aren't capable of transmitting the infection and could have the antibodies that prevent them from falling sick again. Scientists from the Korean Centers for Disease Control and Prevention studied 285 COVID-19 survivors who tested positive after their illness and found that these former patients were shedding dead virus particles. TikTok has suspended the account of popular creator Faisal Siddiqui after one of his videos was accused of glorifying acid attacks on women. Faisal Siddiqui's account can no longer be accessed on the TikTok platform. TikTok India took this action after widespread criticism on social media, which also prompted the National Commission for Women to take action. TikTok clarified that promoting a safe and positive environment is a priority for the platform.